Okay, so we're going to start to practice this storytelling. So here's a picture. Can everybody see the picture?
Great shot. Great pictures.
Okay, so we're going to do a fictional story. We're going to make up a story about this picture that we see. So right away, let's figure out the who is in the story. So what do we see? Who are the main characters in the story?
The dog.
The dogs, right? Okay, so, and there's, how many dogs do we see?
2.
There's 2
I
dogs.
see 2.
Okay, so let's give these dogs some names. What about the white one in the front? Let's give that dog a name. Mike, do you want to give the dog a name?
Happy. It's always good to be happy.
Okay, you want to name the dog Happy?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so the white dog's name is Happy. I love it. Okay, and what about the kind of reddish fur dog? What name do we want to give that dog?
How about Joy? So we have Happy and Joy.
Joy. Okay, excellent. So we've got Happy, the white dog, and Joy, the red dog. Excellent. Okay, so what do you think that these dogs are doing? Like, do you think that they're looking at something or waiting for something?
They're waiting for something.
Say that again, Mike.
They're waiting for something.
They're waiting for something. Okay, good. Yeah, they look like they're kind of calm, but looks like Happy. He looks happy. He looks like he's smiling. They kind of have smiles on their faces there. They look like they're waiting for something. Okay, so what do you think they're waiting for?
Is Happy the red dog?
That's Joy. Joy,
Joy.
the dog. Yep.
This looks like a still right before an action shot.
Yes. Yeah, right before something's about to happen. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's great. That's an important part of storytelling is there's something that's about to happen. So they look like they're kind of standing up and they're like ready.
Maybe anticipating food.
Yes. Okay. So maybe what they're looking at is food. Excellent.
Absolutely. That could happen.
What's that, Mike?
That could happen. That could happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, dogs absolutely love food. So, okay, this is a great story. So we've got 2 lovely dogs, Happy the white dog and Joy the red dog, and they are looking at food and they're anticipating and excited to get this food that they're looking at. Okay, so what do you think the food is? What kind of food do you think they're seeing?
Maybe wet food or dry food.
That's right. Yeah, wet food would probably make them happier than dry food, but for sure. Okay, so they see some sort of like delicious, yummy, wet food. Right. Good. And do you think that it's maybe like somebody like a human is bringing the food to them, or do you think that they see like a bunny rabbit or something like another animal that they want to like catch?
Based on the light, I would say that they're in front of a window or something.
Yep. Okay, good.
I think a human is trying to bring them the food to them.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So good job, Evelina, that if there's a window there, they can't jump through the window. They've learned to not do that, I suppose. And they can see they're human, so maybe it's their mom or their dad who's coming home from work or finishing doing whatever they're doing outside, and they have yummy food.
So
And
they're perched on the end of the couch.
Yeah, they're definitely standing on the edge of the couch, that's for sure. So, and whatever this house that they're in, they're allowed to go on the couch. That's an interesting part of the story too, I suppose.
Nice hardwood floors. Could be an old house.
Yep. Okay, so this is great. So look at all the fun stuff that we figured out. So we've got 2 characters, 2 dogs. We've given them names. We've given them an action. So they're anticipating getting some food. Someone is going to be bringing them some food. So they're really excited. So that's great. And that's like as easy as it is to begin to tell a story is by looking at an image and making up a story about what you see in the image. So let me tell you the nonfiction story about this picture. So these are actually my two dogs.
Oh,
And
cool.
the white dog, his name is Oscar. Yep. And then the red dog, her name is Pages, like pages in a book. And this is our living room.
Sure.
And that's our couches. And they're absolutely allowed to go on the couch and anywhere they want in the house. They go on the bed, they go on the floor, they go on the couch. And they are standing in front of the window. Yep, just like you said, Evelina. So we have like a big window. This is at the front of the house that they're facing. Okay, so there you go. Great job, everybody. Let's, I'm going to give us another image and we'll see what story we can come up with the next image. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here's another image. So tell me what you see in this picture.
The wheelchairs definitely stand out.
Yes, the wheelchairs definitely stand out. Absolutely. To me, they look too like they're shaped like differently than maybe like other wheelchairs that I've seen. But I think it's because they're using them to kind of.
Yes, they're very instrumental.
The black background makes the chairs and the people stand out great.
Yes, that I agree.
She is actually balancing on top of the person on the bottom.
Yeah.
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 Like he or she, I can't tell the gender of the person on the bottom, but like that person is holding them up. I think too, I feel like there's music. Like I feel like I can hear music. If I was going to write a story about this image, I would include some sort of music that is, you know, that they're moving around to and doing a kind of dance almost together.
Also, in terms of this image, you could tell that there's movement going on because the person that's on the bottom,
Yep.
the definition of their limbs is unclear.
Yep.
So that signifies that it's a motion shot.
She could like keep rolling forward or roll back and go back onto the wheels of the chair. Like definitely there's movement going on here. I agree, Evelina. Yeah.
I also like what this image signifies as well, because like it signifies that, because when, you know, when certain people see people in wheelchairs like us or whatever, they say there is an assumption or whatever, or not even an assumption, an assumption or idea of limited movement.
Yeah.
But this shows that even though you're in a wheelchair, you can still have fluidity of movement in your own way.
The wheels are like just an extended part of the body.
Yeah.
Like it's like almost like a snail, like with the beautiful or turtle with the beautiful big back that they have. It's like a total part of their body that they are using for their mobility and the beautiful artistic way that they're moving. Yeah. Okay, great. So very different story, this image from the image of the dogs, but certainly still both are very impactful and have a good meaning. And you can see that it's very easy to talk about both images and build a story around what we see.
Like they say, a picture can tell 1,000 words.
Yes, absolutely, Al. You got that right. Yep.
Exactly.